Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot here, welcoming all my subscribers, new viewers, cross-watchers. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for helping support my channel by sharing, and subscribing. Today, I'm going to bring to you a enchanted map oracle reading. This is not going to be specifically for love, career, or any kind of divine messages. This is going to be not a mid-month or energy or anything like that, but this is just something that's timeless that maybe will help with your spirit, divine guides, and spirit wants you to know some certain messages. So this is going to be for Sagittarius. It's called the Enchanted Map. It's an oracle read. It asks you to shuffle 11 times. I know, 11 times. But let's get it started for the divine spirit messages that you most need to hear, whether it is love, career, or just self. These are going to be the messages from divine spirit and guides for you, my Sagittarius friends, okay? So here we go. I'm going to use the energy bowl to cleanse the energies within myself as well as in the room, and we'll get started. All right, thank you so much, Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and say a universal prayer for serenity, peace, and happiness for all beings. All right, thank you. So it's raining cats and dogs outside right now, which is giving me the ASMR effect. So if you fall asleep during this reading, I do forgive you because it's raining cats and dogs outside. I mean, like really hard, but I love it because it kind of gives me that peaceful feeling of serenity and ASMR in my reading, okay? So I have to shuffle it 11 times. Now, I already shuffled it the traditional way, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle it while the 11 times that the book asked me to do. Sagittarius, divine spirit and guides, please give the messages. That was one. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7, it's kind of hard, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I don't know why the book says 11, so I did 11. All right. So there's the cards that fell on the floor, and there were 3 of them, so I'm grabbing those real quick, and then we will get started, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. So the cards that fell out after 11 shuffles, that divine spirit and guides said that needed to be done. Let's get started on your story, okay? So here we go. This is a brand new deck for me, so it's a learning process for me and you, but I've loved it so far. So metamorphosis. So Sagittarius, a lot of us people, you know, whatever sign you are, but specifically Sagittarius because this is your story, divine spirit and guides wants us to know that metamorphosis is at change, at hand. Transformation is needed. You could have gone through a relationship or career and now it's time for change, and the divine spirit and guides want you to know that it's not a easy process, but it's something that you are divinely called to do. So we will get some more messages to find out what this is about metamorphosis, okay? So magic prayer. So divine spirit and guides have been hearing your prayers. Some of you guys have been doing it through your thoughts and not intentionally putting the prayer out there, but in your thoughts, you're asking the universe and divine guides for spirit messages to help guide you and bring you the messages you need to hear and bring you the magic that you are asking for, whether it's magic to transform and metamorphosis for your love, your career, for yourself, for your inner self, okay? The divine spirit and guides has been hearing your magic prayers, okay? And has wanted to give you this message that metamorphosis and change is upon you, okay? You're going through the metamorphosis now, or else in your thoughts, not even speaking it out loud, that they're hearing the prayers that you want change in a situation with a relationship or a career or however, or just with yourself. Maybe you're trying to find your self-purpose, okay, Sagittarius? But the Wizard of Awareness, okay? So the Wizard of Awareness is asking you, as well as the Divine Spirit and Guides, is giving you a message that you have the Wizard of Awareness within yourself to truly bring about the metamorphosis that you're asking the universe to provide you. You know inside, deeply, intuitively, what it is that you are needing to change. You just have to do the work, okay, is what I'm hearing. You just have to do the work. You have the Wizard of Awareness. You have that strong intuition that you know what needs to change, what it is about your life, your love, your career, your purpose, your intention, what it is that you need to change. And the metamorphosis is your work. It's your magic. It's your transformation. The divine guides and spirits can't make that transformation or metamorphosis happen for you. So Sagittarius, it's asking you to reach down. It hears your magic prayers and thoughts, even if you're not manifesting by speaking them out loud. It hears your prayers from your heart and your mind, Sagittarius, that you want change, okay? But the wizard of awareness is within yourself. You know what, inherently, you know what you need to change, and you just have to do the work for the metamorphosis, okay? It says here that talisman, what helps ground people is different. Everyone's different, Sagittarius. So what the divine spirit and guides is saying that would be more helpful or more powerful in your situation, that to make that change. Sometimes we all need a talisman, whether it's a cat. My favorite talisman is my cat Mouse. She's my familiar, my anchor, my love. And she's my service animal when I'm working. But basically everybody needs a talisman. What is your talisman, Sagittarius? What do you have that you can hold dear to your heart that can help you through this metamorphosis change, okay, that you're asking and to the universe to bring upon you, okay? So Sagittarius, whatever it is, you need to find and ground yourself by having a talisman. If it's a favorite rock, a favorite binky, if it's a favorite animal, whatever it is to you that brings you peace and serenity, the universe is asking you to hold on to that tight, that talisman, while you're going through this metamorphosis change, okay? Education, knowledge is power. Find out what it is that you are missing in your purpose. You deep down inside with the Wizard of Awareness know what's missing in that love, career, or self-love, or some kind of a purpose or intention that you're trying to find for yourself to make you feel whole. But knowledge is power, and education, reading up, studying things, bringing something new to your environment, bringing in something new to your awareness, whether it's mystical, checking things out, checking different divinities out, checking out different things that may bring you a new passion, okay, is what I'm hearing, all right? I also have sacred pool. Grounding yourself doesn't always involve walking through grass, hugging trees. It could be a nature park, somewhere where there's water. I had this in the last reading for my Libras, okay? So there is a such thing, if you remember, Sagittarius, back in your past, wishing wells. Back in the day, or they're still around, you could throw a penny in a wishing well and make a manifestation prayer for it to come true. People used to believe in wishing wells. I mean, it's an old school myth, fairy tale, but wishing wells do exist, right? So if you believe hard enough and you have faith hard enough, and you go to a sacred pool, whether it's a lake, stream, pond, it could be a nature park. They have nature parks everywhere. Like I have a nature park over here. It's just a little stream that the water runoff goes down, and they've incorporated it with trees. So it's asking you, and even if it's a bath, okay? So Sagittarius, even if it's a bath that you soak in and luxuriate in, it's asking you to go to the sacred pool and have belief and hope and faith and trust that that sacred pool is like the wishing well, and you can manifest, okay, Sagittarius? Another thing that I have is a balancing act. A lot of people have been going through these eclipses and energies and planetary conjunctions, doing balancing acts. Whether you're doing a balancing act in your love, your career, your life, it's time to metamorphosis and bring into awareness what it is that you need to change so that you don't have to walk on a tightrope anymore, okay? Something inherently is bothering you, and only you know, with the Wizard of Awareness, what it is, okay? And only you can fix it. And the balancing act, no one wants to be on a tightrope all the time. Eventually you're going to fall off because you can't maintain that long term, okay? So Sagittarius, again, follow the leader, all right? So the follow the leader to me is sometimes when we're adrift and we're lost and we don't know what way to go, sometimes it's best and easiest to follow the leader. So surround yourself with people of like mind, of spiritual divinity that are positive people, and follow the leader. Surround yourself, and it'll rub off on us when we surround ourselves, because negative begets negative, positive gets positive. So Sagittarius, what Divine Spirit and Guides is asking you to do is follow the leader by surrounding yourself with people of like mind that want to invest in their self, and they want to raise their frequency and vibration level. Okay. And so it's follow the leader. And you can see in this card that these ducks are following another leader, right? And so when you're in doubt and you're lost and you just don't know really where to start, the first start is raising your vibration and frequency level. And the only way you can do that without doing the work yourself and metamorphosizing is to surround yourself with positive people. Okay. And so I also have slow and steady wins the race. Okay. So if things are not transforming or metamorphosizing, Sagittarius, as fast as you would like it to, so that for your evolution and growth, you can step out of whatever's keeping you stuck and unable to transform, or ever unable to ascend to a higher purpose and intention. It's saying here that slow and steady, divine spirit and guides want you to know you are on the right path. Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing, but know that every answer that you need, okay, they hear your magic prayer. They hear you asking the divine universe to please give you your purpose and your intention, to please tell you what it is that you need to do. And they're saying that you already have the awareness of what needs to be done. Deep down inside, you know exactly what it's going to take to metamorphosize what it is you're trying to metamorphosize. What are you trying to bring? Are you trying to bring a higher love, a better love, a more love that makes you whole? Are you looking for a better career or a purpose or an intention? Are you wanting to know why you're here and what your purpose is? That metamorphosis can only come from within yourself. Only you know what you are missing, and only you can bring the answers to yourself. But the divine spirit and guides want you to know that they're hearing your prayers, they are answering your prayers, and that you need to get off the balancing act and you need to follow the leader. And if you're unsure of where to go and how to get it done, follow like-minded people that are positive, and surround yourself with higher beings that are ascended, they're vibing on a higher frequency level, and you can raise yourself if you do the work, if you metamorphosize. Okay. Hold on to a talisman, something that you have faith and believe in, something that brings you peace and serenity. For me, it's my cat mouse, okay? So I like my cat mouse to be sitting on my desk when I'm working. I work from home, as well as I like my cat mouse, it brings me peace, right? And it's my talisman. And I have a lot of faith and hope and belief in my cat, okay? So educate yourself, find out what it is. Like maybe whatever's bringing you down doesn't have to do with your career or love. Maybe it's just something that an inner purpose within yourself. Well, if you seek knowledge, knowledge is power. And if you seek knowledge on different divinities or different spiritual things, you can bring about a metamorphosis yourself, because you'll see different perspectives. Okay, is what I'm hearing. And don't forget to soak in a hot tub. Go to the streams, go to the lakes. If there's an ocean nearby, whatever you need to do, whatever is your sacred pool, because wishing wells do exist. Okay. If you believe in a wishing well, it doesn't matter if it's an actual well, it's just an analogy. So just find a purpose. If you want to throw a penny in the stream, or, I'm not advocating that because I'm environmental, protective, but, find something that, was our old analogy or our own idea of a wishing well. Okay. Or you could just go to that place, that sacred pool, and manifest with a wishing prayer. Okay. Much love to you, Sagittarius. Till we read again. This was a beautiful message. I'm going to go ahead and get you an oracle card to leave you with on this oracle message here. The Enchanted Map Oracle is a timeless reading. It's not a mid-month reading or a monthly reading. It's just a timeless reading that you needed to hear for your higher good from Divine Spirit and Guides. What is it that Sagittarius needs to hear for their affirmation? Okay. So with the pool that we were just talking about, it's about cleansing, right? Surrounding yourself with water, dunking your head in the water. You know how with Christianity, they baptize people for cleansing? That's what Divine Spirit and Guides is telling you. You don't have to be a Christian to baptize yourself in the sacred pool to get clarity, cleansing. Water is a conduit. So if you're trying to metamorphosize, that may be one way to do it, but that's what they're saying. Cleanse yourself with the water, okay? Then they have sovereignty, okay? You have sovereignty over yourself. Divine and spirit guides can give you guided messages. They can bring people in your life to basically help you along your way. But sovereignty over your own mind and your own body and your own spirit, okay, is your own to metamorphosize. It's your own to figure out what it is you're missing. And that comes with the wizardness of awareness, okay? And then leadership, again, with the ducks. This is so true. surround yourself with positive, like-minded people and follow the leader. Raise your vibrancy and frequency level and elevate yourself by surrounding yourself with like-minded, positive people. In turn, seek knowledge and education to what would give you the intention and purpose you need in your life, whether it's love, career, spiritual, whatever it is that you feel like you're missing, okay? Much love to you, Sagittarius, till we read again. Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Be safe, stay safe, be prosperous, happy, and abundant. Take care.